Happy life in Thurston County.
Yeah. Your daily out with me.
Yeah!
Hello! It's Wednesday for us. Hopefully it's a Wednesday for you.
A perperbola! We're on TV once again, once a day, every day. We turn on the machines and we start talking.
We'll be here for an hour.
Here we go.
Fasten your seatbelts.
Yeah, you ready for this wild ride? Hopefully we don't get in a crash.
Damn.
Watching TV at home, viewers, it could be dangerous.
Yeah, politics. Crazy.
Politics?
Yeah, so...
Are you gonna go...
Well, there's a certain politician, I won't name his name, but he's really big on the TV. And, well, I guess I need to name... Well, so...
Is it you?
No, yeah, it's me. No.
You're gonna get right into this, huh? How are you today, Carl?
How am I? Well,
hold on.
I'm okay, I think.
Slow down. How are you? Good? You're good?
I think I'm good. I don't know. I was kind of tossing and turning about...
Didn't sleep well? About politicians?
No, I didn't sleep all that well. I went to bed around 4 o'clock in the morning.
What? That's so late.
Yeah, it's so late, and certainly so late if I wanted to be in downtown at like 11 or something. But, you know, I mean, I basically just got down here, but, you know, I've been not just tossing and turning about being in bed, but also about, you know, what's, you know, the future of America gonna look like.
Yeah?
Yeah, so...
The streets?
The streets are bare and dry, I guess, right now.
It's so dry. Wasn't that weird?
Yeah.
Just nice and, like, it was pretty warm, dry weather.
Yeah, warm, dry weather. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know. It's I'm kind of somewhat reserved to, you know, just kind of like letting things happen and probably want to, you know, continue doing at least the video project. And I don't know if it doesn't seem like to me that, you know, this personality on TV who it's kind of funny that there are Democrats that are voting for this guy because they think that he's going to be easy to beat come November. But I listened to I just listened to the you know, well, there's like a morning program or whatever about politics, you know, and he's very honest, and you know he talks about, you know, wanting to protest, but also wanting to you know, like make amends, make, you know, like social progress, you know, takes time and it takes struggle and whatnot. And
who are you talking about?
Well, Tom Hartman. And so Tom Hartman is like this really, you know, he's even-handed. He's even-handed. He doesn't want to, you know, just get all out with vitriol and just like you know, get out with
anger. He's running for president, this guy?
Oh, no, Tom Hartman is not, but he...
Who's Tom Hartman?
Tom Hartman is a radio host guy, and so he has been just like been speaking about, you know, how it just takes time to build, I guess, a movement where you know, you've talked about this on the program earlier, you know, about Justice Scalia like dying, and it's like it's kind of crazy that, you know, Republicans are not willing to have you know, this vacancy filled until after presidential election. This has happened before in history, but
When?
well, like during Reagan, for example, or like when I think Scalia was nominated to be on the Supreme Court, during the last year of the Reagan presidency. So it's kind of somewhat surreal, I guess, in some sense that when Scalia dies, that there can't be the same sort of thing going on when there's a Democrat in the White House. So
What are they doing right now that there's
they're doing anything but wanting to talk about the real issues. So
no, but there's no. What is the justice? What is the Supreme Court doing when they're down to justice?
oh, they don't do anything. I think it goes back to the lower court.
Really, just do nothing for a while?
Yeah,
We
which
have
is
no Supreme Court right now?
in some sense, I guess that is very true. I guess from what I understand, and that's kind of like that's one of the pillars of government that we have. It's like what the so.
You down a pillar? Because that's like a...
Yeah. Well, there's judicial, which is the Supreme Court. There's legislative, which is, Congress. And then there's the executive, which is the White House.
Yeah, so if we're down the whole branch and we're going to fall over, we're a bike instead of a stool.
Yeah. So, I have been kind of wondering what this whole what this candidacy is all about, but so that when or not this candidacy but this election, what this election is all about, once you have like this dysfunctional government going on, it's like, okay, how do we repair it? Well, we could repair it by getting strong, like Democratic representatives and whatnot to fill the void that is being somewhat vacated by people not doing their jobs, in terms of holding, listening to nominations to the Supreme Court, for example. And it's like, on the other hand, I don't know, it's like Democrats are willing to vote for this personality because they say that he's easy to beat, come the...
Who is?
Well, Trump. So there are people that are being called Trump Democrats now, like Reagan Democrats. Like, what's going on?
What's Reagan Democrats?
Well, Reagan Democrats voted for Reagan because they thought that maybe he would be easy to beat in the general election. This Tom Hartman was like he knew that Reagan destroyed a part of the California Education Department or Department of Education. Other people just saw Reagan as easy to beat because Reagan made all these different movies with chimps and whatnot, and we should not be lulled into believing that the certain personality is easy to beat during the general election. That we should be voting down party lines or whatever, but that's not happening. That didn't happen yesterday. So
What happened yesterday?
Well, it was either Trump or Hillary, but Trump got more votes than than I guess maybe Hillary did.
Yeah. What about Sanders?
Well, Sanders has
Is he out?
no, they're both going to take it up to the November election, but you know it's like.
Well, they are.
Well, I mean at least to the Democratic convention.
Yeah.
And the
Well,
Democratic convention is like where you know Sanders and Clinton are gonna not really duke it out, is to kind of be somewhat more piecemeal. Like Sanders, even though he's a loser, has kind of a say.
He's a loser.
Well, he's losing right now,
Oh.
but he has definitely some sort of say in how a democratic process can go forward, like you know, the Democratic candidate, you know, whoever's going to run in November.
When is the
I just have this
convention?
sinking feeling that, you know, much of what Bernie has been fighting for in Congress in terms of civil rights and, you know, wanting to give, you know, all people, you know, that they're, you know,
Yeah, but when is the Democratic
economic-
convention? When is the Democratic convention?
it's like in July or August or June, something like that, somewhere in the summertime. And then you got like 3 months to have a general election.
And you think it's going to be close? Because isn't Hillary kind of really winning right now?
Well, she is really winning, but, you know, it's like,
Can Sanders make a comeback? I mean, really, I mean,
I don't know.
but like, what do you think? Like, predict, like,
Well, what the predictions have been coming into my ear.
what's your prediction though? Not those other people.
I don't have any. I'm not. I don't.
You just saw what other people say.
Well, that's what media is. That, you know, sometimes.
We're the media.
Well. Okay, but I haven't been interviewing anyone to see, you know, doing exit polling or anything like that.
It
But
doesn't matter. You can just say things, and that's what media is. So what do you think?
well, what I think is that, you know, we could seriously be looking at a Trump presidency, but, you know, so that's kind of.
Yeah, that's what your prediction is.
Well, yeah, that totally seems to be.
Oh, no, that's dark.
I know, and you know, so that's why I was kind of like fishtailing between this and that and the other. But, you know, it's like, okay, well, Carl, let's at least do that video project. You know, you're like halfway done, and, you know, maybe make a couple of more pictures, and we'll just have to see who is. You know, if there's anyone that, you know, maybe this is just a fluke. Maybe, you know, we can still have, you know, a Democratic president. But, you know, I see that, you know, both broadcast media and you know, the people at large, you know, Sanders draws a larger crowd, but you know, it's almost like I have this fear that, you know, it's just whatever is going to be once someone gets in the White House, that things are going to be forgotten. It's almost like trying to vote for and had successfully voted for Obama to get into the White House, you know, on this hope and change sort of belief, and then he takes like public option off the table, or he takes honest.
You're losing me. I don't know.
Well, there's
when does Washington's get to vote on that stuff?
later on this month in March.
And you're gonna vote for Sanders?
Well, yeah, I'm going to vote for Sanders, but again, it seems like
I'm gonna go vote for Clinton. It'll know your vote.
yeah, it seems to me that when you get into the White House, that people will conveniently forget the debates or the good, honest fiscal policy.
They can't do all the stuff that they say. They don't have the power. The president's speeches, they're always saying they're going to do all this stuff. The president doesn't do that stuff. That's other.
Well, yeah, no, that's other things. Unless
So
you
these
gotta
promises that
Right.
they can't possibly.
Well, no,
do.
well they can inspire the more of the base. But it seems like the base right now seems to be kind of interested in this, media personality, which is kind of disheartening. So.
Here, let's play the dice game. I'm not really sure what you're talking about still. So.
Well, Trump, when Trump is on TV a lot, that's who people vote for. And it's kind of
because they saw him on TV. I saw him on TV.
Well, yeah. Apparently, that's.
Well, you're talking about him right now.
Well, I know I'm talking about him right now, but if he wasn't on TV so much, if he wasn't elected, then that would just create, on a trickle down sort of thing. But
Reaganomics. This is so.
Well, no, I'm. Going to come on, aren't you playing? There you go. All right, write a number on your hand between 1 and 6.
You gotta press play before you do the switch, and then when it goes away, then you do the switch, and then you press stop. Okay. You got it? Because then it won't go to blue. That's how
yeah.
So because there's some time, because the blue is on the tape, so you do the switch. Then you press stop, and then you do the switch again, and then you press play.
Well, then it could be like this awkward. Well,
it won't. No, it won't. You press play.
Right. You press play.
You press play, and then you wait a second, and then you do the switch.
Or 3 seconds, but sometimes I can't really. I mean, when I'm on the program, and time is its own nature.
Don't make excuses. I'm not telling you to excuse to say yes. Okay, yeah, I'm saying, I'm trying to
Well,
you to.
anyway, I'm gonna write a number on my hand between 1 and 6, and I'm gonna pass the pen.
No, anyway, do you know what I said? Are you gonna follow what I'm saying?
I can follow what you say,
Okay,
but sometimes
you can
following and doing.
You can do it. You can do it. Here we go. Playing the dice game. Don't have such a negative attitude to yourself. You can do whatever you put your mind to, or whatever.
Well, if that would.
You arguing again? Say yeah, you can. You can. I'm saying. You can put whatever you. You can do whatever you want. You can put whatever your mind to. Right. Right.
Okay.
Right. No. Right.
Right.
Paul? You can do whatever you put your mind to.
Yes.
Right. You could be the president. Call right. What?
Okay.
Yeah. Carl can do anything he wants. Do anything he's put his mind to. 5. I have a 2. Did you? What was it?
3.
Oh. Well, I tried to put my mind to winning the dice game. It didn't happen this time, so maybe I was wrong about that thing. You can do whatever you want, Carl. There's a mountain. You see a mountain in front of you. I can never climb that mountain. But take one step at a time. One step. You think you can't climb the mountain? Take one step in front of you.
Yeah.
Just keep putting one in front of the other. You'll climb that mountain. You'll make it up. You'll learn how to use the new system of event tapes.
Yes.
You can do it.
Well, so there is a little bit of I guess hope and change and whatever else still, but it's interesting that whoever was voted in for when people voted for Obama, that it got to be a dynamic where All right. Yeah, I see the election, but I'm still gonna nominate.
Hello?
Oh, hi.
You nominate what?
Nominate. Like Larry Summers or financial. Like people that
I don't
caused.
know. I don't know anything about.
Well, they caused a stock
Hello.
market crash.
This is Toyo speaking. If you
Yeah.
guys are still willing to have us, we would love to come in for an interview on
Interview?
Sunday, the 20th. If it's cool with you guys, we were hoping we could come in at like around 3 or so, just because we're going to try and go to Vancouver after, I think. But,
Canada?
yeah, just call me back. Can't wait to hear from you guys.
You can't wait?
Bye.
Maybe we should make him wait.
Maybe he's already waited if he called last night or something. But
Can't wait.
the people that are nominated for the Treasury should not be the kind of people that if you rob a bank or you can.
If you rob a bank, you should be the president.
Well, right. I mean, it's like people that if you rob one bank, you go to prison. But if you can rob many banks at one time, you can become the Treasury Secretary or whatever. It's just I don't know what's up.
Bank robbers, they know what they want and they know how to get it.
Yeah. Have you seen Point Break? Point Break? That was kind of an interesting movie.
Hello?
Hello, Toyota.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Real good. How are you?
Doing well.
Awesome.
You guys get my message I left you guys last night?
Yes, Sunday at like 3-ish, maybe 4. How about 4?
Not only
Yeah, that's cool too. It's up to you guys.
not only did we see it, we heard it too.
4 o'clock.
Okay.
What, you guys are a full band? You guys got like drums and stuff?
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Are you playing a show that night?
We are not. We don't have anything planned. I think we were going to try and go to a show. I think Gag and Violence Creeps are playing somewhere in Olympia, and we're going to try and go to that.
At night?
Yeah, that night at some point. I don't know.
You're not going to try to go to Vancouver anymore then, huh?
No, I think we're going to go, because we have a show the next day in Vancouver, so I think we're just going to drive up the next morning.
Oh, okay, good. So that means we can do whenever, maybe 4:30 even then.
Yeah, sure, totally.
And you can probably, I'm thinking maybe you could even just like put your gear in the studio and we could do a real down and dirty band recording.
I mean, if you're open to that, we'd be totally down, no question.
No question. Not even a little question you don't even know. I wouldn't say no question yet. Right?
Yeah.
Could be weird. So, yeah, we'll see you here. What's the address, Carl? What's our address?
109 State Avenue.
We're on 109 State Avenue, and it's in this office building on a corner. And, well, Carl, you can get here on time, right?
State and Capitol.
Oh, it's on State and Capitol. Have you ever been to Olympia before?
No, I haven't, but I mean, like, 109 State Drive, or State Avenue, or Capitol State Avenue.
Yeah, there's going to be...
I mean, we should be able to figure it out, and if we have any questions, like, I can always call you, like, on the way there or something, but I think we'll be able to handle it.
There's 2 glass doors, and 109 says... It says 109 on one of those glass doors.
Call us again on Friday so we can call you on Saturday to tell you again.
Okay, sounds good.
Are you on the tour right now?
No, I'm outside my class. I'm like about to go to class.
When does your tour start?
We start Friday. We play a show in Oakland, and then we leave the next morning and go to Eugene. And then after Eugene, we're going to go see you guys. And after that, Vancouver. And then we're playing, I think, like 4 or 5 shows in Canada. And then working our way back down after that.
Damn.
All right.
That's pretty good.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
What school are you at?
I go to San Francisco State.
San Francisco State. All right, well, we'll see you on Sunday, Toyota.
All right, sounds good, dude. Talk to you then.
San Francisco State. He's a college boy. Get college boy.
So this movie called Point Break is where they had the various presidents with masks on as they were robbing banks.
Yeah.
It's kind of an interesting dialogue to itself, you know. Plot.
I can hear Dan.
Yeah.
Call me back. Bye.
But basically, Nixon took gold off the federal standard. Like we don't have currency that is backed by gold anymore. We have currency that is backed by, I guess, numbers in a computerized system, and so it's kind of somewhat awkward. If we do honest fiscal policy, like have currency that is backed by a gold standard again, you know, what Nixon took it off.
Yeah, that's too late though for that though. I mean, we're so
Too
far
late.
off that where is all this gold gonna come from? There's all this money and not enough gold. Like if we can't go back to a gold standard, there's not enough gold.
Yeah, well, that might be
Isn't
true.
that the problem with why Nixon took us off?
Well, he was trying to battle what he called the speculators, but the speculators were, I think, just like people.
Sounds like an iffy group of people, speculators.
Well,
What are they?
oil. You can't necessarily buy or sell oil outside of American dollars, and so anywhere on the world, it's like we definitely have certain things that we should be thinking about changing, but it's almost going to be like meet the old boss, same as the new boss, or meet the new boss, same as the old boss, which is going to be more of the same, I guess. Yeah.
Who's gonna be the same?
Well, the policies that they put in is the boss that I'm saying. So
What?
we could have
I don't know
more.
why- I don't think I've really understood like a single thing you've said all day today. Really, what are you talking about?
Okay, all right. If you loved the scandals of Clinton versus Clinton Gore,
Lewinsky? Oh, Gore.
Clinton Gore.
What scandals with that?
Well, like blowjobs in the White House or whatever.
What was that Gore? That was Lewinsky.
It's the whole Clinton administration, which Gore was a part of, and Gore didn't really involve himself in scandal, as far as I know.
Yeah.
But you know, Clinton did one scandal after another, or
And what about it?
well, if you can, I'm sure you can expect more of the same. You know, like the rush to war through Iraq during Bush was probably another scandal, because you know, where are the weapons of mass destruction? You know, it was kind of
What
like
about these scandals?
wiped out of collective memory of the United States. And the scandals, I'm not sure what the scandals will be in the future, but yeah, it's almost going to be like just more of the same, you know, going to war, you know, just purely out of resources, like being.
Well, who is doing this stuff? You're being so
Who's
vague and
doing
What are you talking about?
The United States, we went.
You're using words solid. I don't know
No,
what
no.
you're talking about.
The United States, we went to war because Saddam didn't want to have
What are you doing?
oil
Jumping
based upon.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey,
You're talking about-
Gaddafi wanted to, you know, have oil
You're
like
just,
off
saying
of
politics
American
words to me.
currency,
You're
and
saying like crazy politics words. I don't
No.
know what you're talking about.
well, so I'm all for trying to get oil off.
What are you talking about?
We should share the resource of oil with other countries rather than to force them to buy
Why?
American dollars.
I want that money. I want the government money. Why would we give that money away? Don't you want that money? I mean, you
Well, it's all a pyramid scheme.
get the government money. You're on the government money. You want them to take it away from you because other countries have the money?
Well, if we all share resources like.
Yeah, you want to share.
It's a monopoly. Don't you know what monopolies are?
belonging to
Dan Dobler.
You want to share all the resources.
and
You know,
cannot
you need-
accept new messages at this time. To leave a callback number, press 5. Or please try again
I'll
later.
press 5. Oh, that's not 5. I'm sorry.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay. Well, that was.
Can you see?
I can see.
Let's
Who am I?
Yeah, who
Oh,
are you?
jeez.
What are you talking about?
Really, what am I talking about? What? It's invisible, that countdown. But you're watching your Daily Hour with me. It's our Long Harper Live call-in television talk show that's recorded every day in Thurston County, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, 366 days on leap years. YDHWM began on September 19th, 2010. It tapes a week in advance, so if you're watching this program at 11:30 p.m., this episode taped on the same weekday of the previous week. If you're watching this program at 2 a.m., this episode taped on the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can come on the program, especially you. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at 360-836-4384 and leave a message. We'll play your message and answer your phone call and the next available time we have to do that. And thank you for your time, because we're back and we're now going to talk to you.
Hello, you. Oh, yeah, no, yeah. Do the full switch. Then press stop. Remember? You can do it. You can do anything you want. You can pretty much do it. You just press the stop, press go, press stop. Dan Dobler didn't answer. It's called Freddy Dobler.
I'm not a dog. I mean, yes, I am a dog.
Yeah, you're not a dog. That's why you can use machines like that. Dogs couldn't do that.
But I think you're training me.
Yeah, I'm
I
training
think
you like a person. People get trained too, not just dogs. And you think you learn things.
Charlie.
You don't want to be. You don't. Just because you're trying to tell you to do something doesn't mean you're a dog. It's how you learn things. You can't like learn things. I'm not a dog. I'm not going to learn things. Go to school or something. Oh, I'm not a dog. I can't go to school.
Well, there's
Don't
a
tell me to drive. I'm
difference
not a
between.
dog.
There's a difference between being trained and learning, but
No,
You reached for
there is,
dinner.
but they're.
If you leave me a message,
it's almost going to be
I'll
like
call you back as
you
soon as I
ring a
can.
doorbell and I instantly get hungry now.
You can learn on your own.
That's the
Hello,
like,
Freddie. It's a program. You can walk
Hi.
back. Okay, bye. See, learning is like what you can learn on your own. You go read a book and then you're learning. But being trained is like somebody else helping you learn.
so
You're still learning. It's just a different experience as learning. It's part of learning.
some sort
Do
of.
you not want to do it? Is that what you're saying? Because you sound.
No, I do, but some sort of a person in the 1850 or whatever, he rung a doorbell and he fed dogs food, and after a while he did this, and after a while it was like ringing the doorbell, but I'm not feeding you anything, and then the dog was like,
Yeah, your response to the.
I'm not.
Using the tapes should be natural, and it should become natural to you. And
But
you
I'm
don't have
not.
to worry
I
about
don't want to have my mouth water.
But you're not gonna have your mouth water. You're gonna do the right sequence of events on the tapes, and you keep doing it the right way, and you learn, and eventually you don't even have to think about it anymore. It'll just become second nature to you. It's called
Blame
practice.
Canada.
You're practicing things.
Blame
You never
Canada.
practice a thing, Carl. You know how to practice. You've practiced things in the past, I'm sure.
What? Me?
Yes. That's how you get good at things. You practice things. Yeah, I know you practice something. You practice being here. Look at what we're doing. Look how far we've gotten. Look what we're doing here. We're good at the program because we practice. Practice doing the thing, doing it. You run all those machines. I don't know. You can remember. You can do info time. You memorize info time. That's learning. You running all the camera. What? You don't think that's learning? What's so funny?
Life.
What, learning? I learned a thing! Ah!
Looking forward to a Trump presidency. That's going to be a hoot.
You learn how to use all those machines over there. And
Yeah.
A couple of years ago, you couldn't run machines. You couldn't run machines.
So yeah, just gotta
Now you can run
kinda
machines.
wait and see. You know, surely won't want to advocate for positions, but
Holy hell, okay? Did you hear about Bird?
He was on the program yesterday.
Roast beef for dinner, and he choked on a piece of meat. Couldn't breathe and he died.
No.
Sorry for your loss.
I'm sorry for your loss, sir. Because you're lying. I saw him that one time 12 hours ago. Was it 12 hours ago? Well, 12 hours ago was like 2 in the morning, so maybe 16 messages or hour. 16 hours ago.
You heard him on the message, that's why we're talking about him.
Well, yeah, 16 hours ago, it would be more than 12. And 12. Well, no, 12. The opposite of where's the clock? Okay, so the opposite of 12 is 8. We were here at 8, so I guess that is 12 hours.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Mr. Ginsu, it's the program. You can call us back. You're probably asleep because it's the daytime and you sleep during the daytime.
Wakey, wakey?
Yeah. Get awake. Let's play the next dice game.
Yeah.
Here we go, we're playing the next dice game, Mr. Ginsu. You can be on the phone for it.
Well, at least I was able to get the almost. the reproducer on screen just a little bit. I don't know.
It's okay. No, the reproducer is okay. The overall blue thing is the thing that, I mean, it's okay. It's okay that it's there, but you can figure it out so it's not there too. 5 is that's you, right?
Oh yeah.
You got 1,000 points in one roll. Wow.
I decided against 4 at the last minute, or last millisecond. You know, before I was like, okay, do I put this pen away, or do I continue writing? And I was like, no, I'll continue writing because I'm not done with my number selection. And by my number selection, I scratched it off of my hand, which made a big, huge ink blot in some sense on my hand. But
what were you doing in 2005?
Yeah, listening to the radio during my off break times.
You have reached the maximum time permitted for recording your message. If you are satisfied with your message, press 1 to listen to your message. Press 2 to erase and re-record. You've pressed in message review.
Hi.
Mr. Ginsu, it's the program. You can call us back. You're probably asleep because it's the daytime and you sleep during the daytime.
Wakey, wakey?
Yeah. Get awake. Let's play the next dice game.
Yeah.
Here we go, we'll play the next dice game to get so you can be on the phone for it. And were you?
Well, at least I was able.
Were you living at your parents still in 2005?
No, I was actually living in that apartment complex across the street from the
Mall?
Yeah, well, it's maybe, I'm not sure. I was only there for like maybe 2 or okay, so 2005 I was there, but then I moved to my in a trailer, I believe, with my sister around another 2 years, like 2007, 2008, but that's the future. So 2005 I was across the street of Black Lake Boulevard. There's a sporting goods thing place. I actually live across, not only across the street which Avalon Point, maybe that's what it is from 24-Hour Fitness, but there's a building that Dan lives in that complex, and I was actually across that building in like 112 or something like that. We were at the corner of the building where they have a dumpster and whatnot, and I was living there with Sean, and Sean has moved on to Seattle, and I talk to him occasionally, a couple of times, during weekends or whatnot, and maybe I have free time, today, between doing video projects or copying projects to the computer and whatnot, that it's like, okay, I'm ready to go back to TCTV and change the Final Cut Pro project that I'm carrying around on my thumb drive after I back it up on my home computer. It's going to be a really interesting process that I'm doing this video project, but
you live in a trailer park with your sister?
Yeah, I lived in not a trailer park, but just a trailer.
In the woods?
Yeah, it was like on a trailer to almost its lonesome self. There's another trailer that lives behind it. But yeah.
How was that? Was it a 2-bedroom?
Yeah, it was like maybe 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom.
Bedroom?
Yeah.
She had the other bedroom?
Yeah, she gets the master bedroom and whatnot, and I don't necessarily.
That's the one that kicked you in the balls when you were a little kid, right?
Yeah, and I only have one sister, but my sister hasn't really been all that helpful sometimes. I remember.
What do you expect from her? What do you want to do? That she should be helping you, but it's not being.
Well, she was like cross when I would, a number of different times that I just further kind of isolated myself on one half of the trailer, and it was just kind of somewhat interesting, to be there.
What?
It just kind of, I guess, I had a kind of like a further reliance on not necessarily cooking for myself there at that trailer, and I didn't really necessarily like to cook for myself when I was there across the street from the mall either, because sometimes people would be taking food. We had a number of people, I guess, come and go when Sean and I shared this apartment.
Who's coming and going? His friends?
Yeah, and we were trying to do something of maybe an artist collective sort of thing, but
people stole your food?
Yeah. So our artist collectives are not really quite so helpful.
Did you try to tell people that not
there's
eat your food?
a small budget, well, telling people only goes so far.
Yeah, but did you ever even say, hey, don't eat my food?
Yeah. Well,
did that happen?
Yeah, but I became 8 power bars instead. Power bars and Gatorade.
That's not fresh.
Well, in one sense or another, I guess it was.
No, that's not fresh at all.
Yeah.
In senses.
In every sense, because there's all preservatives fresh and whatnot, and power bars and Gatorades, but still, I was just like willing to do that because and people need food to survive, and artist collectives do need big, well, not just big, but at least more stable budgets rather than to be, just have food for yourself or whatever, if that makes sense. So
Not really.
well, if I take your food and you be like, well, where's my food? I need to have you stop eating my food so that I can have a stable budget to myself. I'm not paying you to eat my food, because where people eat someone else's food, that's like
Why didn't you stop people from eating your food or hide your food?
I did hide my food in the car that I was driving, for example. So
You kept food in your car?
yeah.
All right, let's play. What's going on?
That's where I was able to put Gatorade and power bars and whatnot. And yeah.
What's next? The dice game again, or did we already do that commercial?
No, not commercial. Here we go. There's the commercial right here. I'll give you your commercial right here. Now that's kind of anger-induced, Carl. Come on, man. Shouldn't do that. It's not a time to get angry. It's time to get hopeful. Hopeful about Trump.
The program? Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
I gave myself takeout again because I'm feeling so good.
It's today's Dan.
Oh,
Bennett's
God.
birthday on the program.
Talk about money.
Happy birthday, Dan.
What happened?
Oh, is it Dan's birthday?
What happened?
Oh, well, Mike is cutting out
three times.
Yes.
3 times in
Is it his birthday?
Apparently it is, because both I and Freddie looked at him.
Should we call him? Is it his, or
Yeah, well,
his
we could
birthday,
probably call him and say happy birthday.
Oh, Freddie's trying to call us though, actually. Hello? Oh. Alright, here. See if we can get it one more time with Freddie. Then we can call Dan and tell him happy birthday, maybe if this Freddie thing doesn't go through.
Going through.
Yeah, trying to go through here. See, beep, 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 beep.
It's kind of interesting when you drive across the country. You get to see roads like through tunnels. You go through.
Oh, hello? Freddie! Hello?
Hey, program.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm okay. I'm trying to get ready to go into the desert. Working on fixing my stereo system again, which I guess isn't the most vital thing, but you don't want to be driving around and not have any radio.
When are you leaving?
Friday?
Right, okay. So you still have a few days.
Do you know if it's Dan's birthday today?
I think Dan's birthday. That's what the commercial told us.
Oh, that must be Dan's birthday in the future, or like a week from today or something?
No, I don't know how it works. So what's the commercial? If we looked at the commercial today, does that mean that it's the same day?
Yeah.
So if we said it's Dan's birthday on the commercial, that means it's his birthday today, right?
Yeah.
Even with the daylight saving or with the leap year stuff, it's still like that.
Yeah, it's still the same. Yeah, it's the same day of the month stuff.
Oh, okay, that's good. What happened in 2005?
2006?
2006? Oh, we were talking about 2005 all day. You're right.
What?
Well, in 2006, they decided Pluto was not a planet.
What?
They decided that Pluto was not a planet.
Oh my God, that long ago, huh? That's crazy.
It was also the year that I graduated high school and started at Evergreen State College, so I came back to Olympia in 2006.
I can't believe that Pluto hasn't been a planet for 10 years.
I can't believe that
Yeah.
we've been talking about the wrong year, but we got the right year on the character generator.
Yeah, time goes by. I guess we're almost, 6 years into the show itself. So, what is time really like that now? Now that we're getting so close to it.
We're really close to it. And now, let's see. It was also the year that the Patriot Act, and we're only 10 years away. Wow, 10 years away from the president. Wow, that was 10 years ago. That means it must be like 10 years in Olympia now for me.
Wow.
In fact, I didn't really think about until just now.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you. And then the Patriot Act is reinstated in 2006, which some people are not happy about. I think that has to do with
Catching terrorists.
the president can do, and catching terrorists and stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't really know much else about 2006. You know, it was like there's a bunch of stuff, but those are the two big ones. And I wanted to talk about the TV and movies. So, Pan's Labyrinth came out, and the new James Bond, Casino Royale. A movie about when nobody could any babies.
Oh yeah, District 9?
Oh no, Children of Men.
Oh, okay.
And then Thank You for Smoking came out that year.
That one was pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Wait. Oh. Yes? Keep talking, Brady.
Like the most popular show network, I think.
It was what?
But it came Top Chef.
Oh, Top Chef. Yeah, that show's still going, too.
Yeah. So that's 10 years ago. And Bob Barker retires from the his show.
Oh, weird.
What is
It's getting weird. Time's getting weird.
And then Hannah Montana gets a show. 30 Rock starts, which
no! See, all this stuff. This is almost like feels like the present to me. It's like 10 years ago.
Like all this stuff is still happening. Well, maybe not Hannah Montana show. And then one of my favorite shows has its first season, which is Frisky Dingo, which is by the people who make Archer now.
Oh yeah.
So, well, that's all I really researched so far today. I've been running around working on stuff. I bought a giant water jug that can carry like 7 gallons of water for back of my truck.
That's good for the desert.
Yeah, I'm gonna fill it up at the well and drink Olympia well water.
Olympia well water for weeks. I want to get a jug like that. I want to get one of those like office. We should get one for the studio actually. One of those office like a water cooler.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. We could do a water cooler.
I don't know where to get them, but get one and put well water in it.
That's a good idea. I wonder where you can get one of those.
Yeah.
I just found it looks like some homework from the previous owner, like stuck back behind the dash.
Homework? Wow. What kind of homework?
think it has to do with racism.
Uh-oh.
Like, yeah, first section. As time progressed, slaves were forced to work longer. 75% of colonists come as servants.
Well, it's good to learn.
Yep. So that's funny. I wonder how long this has been stuffed in the front of my car.
How's the production then going?
It's going good. I gotta go in there and get some episodes ready for tonight. I gotta finish editing tomorrow's episode. So I'm a little behind, but nothing to be afraid of. We're gonna power through and make it.
Good, and lots of stuff not captured too, I think, because the hard drives have been down. So
yeah, I'm gonna have to capture tomorrow morning. That's my plan. Tomorrow morning I'm gonna get here, get the studio, and then come in, come back to TCTV, print a bunch of stuff. So it's just it's all crazy.
At some point, at some point, you're gonna have to give me a refresher course on how to give stuff to TCTV.
Ooh, okay. Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah.
Moving through time.
And it looks like that band is not coming on Saturday. We're not doing that anymore. I canceled that.
Okay, I'll cancel that into Cecile. That's good.
So we already called Dan. Are you at TC? Oh, you're not at TCTV. Yeah, we want to call Dan.
TCTV working on my truck, yeah.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, Robert's here.
Is Dan there?
No.
Dan's not
Hello.
there. Well,
Hello.
Robert?
Hi. It's Robert.
Oh,
Also
Bird.
Hey!
I thought I was talking about Robert Cam. You're Bird. That's Bird, Freddie. What?
It's needing to have all these different names.
Yeah, make up your mind, Bird. Bird. Say Bird. Tell everybody you're Bird. It's confusing me.
Hi.
Bird. Hi, Bird. It's the end of the show. You want to pick a number?
Maybe just the usual.
What does that mean?
Oh,
I
Jesus.
guess I've been doing 3 recently.
All right. Freddie, you want a number? Freddie? Number?
Michael, you're covering up.
Freddie, pick a number. Thanks, Dan Bobler and Mr. Ginsu.
Fire that Michael side.
Michael, don't worry.
Freddie, pick a number. Yeah? Yeah? Well, call you one. Call one.
Good job, Carl.
You didn't pick a number.
Okay.
Yeah.
No number. Where's the flowers? What happened to the flowers?
What, a number? I'll get a 6, I guess.
Nope, 5.
I'm trying to. I'm looking for a tool. What? Is it over?
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well.
Oh dang it! I missed the thing. I keep missing the second character generator thing.
Oh yeah, you'll get it. You'll get it.
Yeah, I can do anything. Anything I can put my mind to.
Keep practicing.
Taking steps, walking one step at a time up the mountain. Viewers only. Drink water. It's good for you.
We did it.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
What about Flint water?
That's
Coming up in the next episode of the program.
Yup.
Your daily hour with me.
Hey everybody, it's Thursday, episode 2007.
Wow. You never tried to doing that before.
We talked to McDonald's a little bit. John Webster, Carl's here.
Yeah.
We look at a little bit of dancing. One every night, 11:30 and 2 a.m.
As if is still running on the videotapes
360
for probably another week.
836-4384.
11:30 p.m. and 2 a.m. Come on to State and Capital and
Come on down.
Talk to us. Talk to Thurston County.
Bye.